pretty stoked. We are going to meet up over at Saddle Lake, which is in the southern part of the Hoosier National Forest. That hiking guy, Carlson Outdoors, the professor, and Byron, the guy that bought the little Astro van, is going to be there. So it'll give me an opportunity to see the Astro van again. But it ought to be interesting because we've got beautiful weather today, but we actually have a potential for a winter storm. I don't know, this is some goofy weather. But anyway, it ought to be fun. Come along with us. Alrighty, let me take a minute here and show you how I've got things set up. And the reason why I have it this way is because today, the rest of the day is supposed to be beautiful. And tomorrow morning is supposed to be nice. But about noon, this cold front comes through, the temperature drops, and there is the potential for a winter storm. They're saying right now about an inch of snow, but we've got 15 to 25 mile-an-hour winds. So I wanted to go ahead and get this thing battened down so that I'll still be able to enjoy it. Got the Teardrop tarp staked down. Hooked in. And you know I like my magnets. They work really well. Got some scrap wood from the shop in there. And this is just going to work really, really well. Does that look familiar? It should. It's the Astro camper van. This will be the first time that I've seen it since we sold it to Byron. This will be the first time that we're going to be able to camp together. That is still a good looking little camper. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't do a lot of videoing last night. We mostly just got things set up and just visited. But for now, the weather is beautiful. Man, it's a nice sunny morning, but that's going to rapidly change as the day goes on with this cold front and potential winter storm approaching. They're saying a little bit of ice, a little bit of snow. Not a big deal. I'm certainly not going to worry about it. In fact, I'm just going to have some coffee and enjoy this beautiful morning. There's the little Astro Stealth Camper van. Man, it's a good little vehicle. Byron has got it set up really nice. We put that tarp all the way out. He has got it where it is going to be sweet when the snow and stuff comes. He's got his solar panel hooked up. If you remember how we did that. So he's charging his AGM battery. So he's going to be set for the foul weather tonight as well. Well, the wind has picked up and the temperature is dropping. And according to radar, there's a little bit of snow heading our direction. But its main event is going to be the temperature. It's going to be down to 16 tonight with 20 to 25 mile-an-hour winds. So what you can see is I added a little windscreen there to the Teardrop tarp. Which works out great. And that's for me. And then for the group, Byron brought this gazebo. We put 2 sides up, which are going to be blocking the wind. I'm gonna tell you what, we are flat set up for a good evening. Now, I'll tell you what, it's nice to be in here out of the wind. Okay, for lunch, everybody knows how to make ramen. But the caveat here is this rotisserie chicken from Costco. Because we've got the refrigerator, you can buy that thing for $5 and eat off of it all weekend and make several different dishes. Yesterday evening, I had a sandwich off of it. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of this up and put it in here and make a really good chicken noodle soup for lunch. So, it's pretty easy, and that's what I'm going to do. Well, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's see how. Oh. You know, that is going to be a good filling meal. A cold day. Oh yeah. Plenty of chicken in there. Well, right after lunch, it started to snow. Kind of piled up the fire here to keep it burning. And I think that this is probably going to be a good place to end this video. We'll just pick up on the next one here in a little while when people start showing up. So listen, thanks for coming along with us. See you on the next one. Later.